Hey, it's Sarah from Saraloo Yoga. Today's class is going to focus on building upper body strength. You will only need your yoga mat and possibly a strap or a sock for the stretches towards the end. So I will let you gather those and I will see you there. Right, okay, we're going to start in all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And I'm just going to take you through how to get the most out of working your arms and your upper body. So what I'd like you to do just momentarily is claw the mat. Just claw the mat, pretend you're a cat. And then once you've got a little bit of sense of your fingers being a little bit more awake, then we're going to come to a stillness. And I want you to keep the claw a little bit. So you're pressing firmly into the finger pads, especially the first finger and thumb. This is going to help you switch on the whole of your arms, and perhaps, I hope, you're feeling that already. So push the floor away, find that connection. And the second action I want you to think about is rotating the backs of the arms towards one another. So you're moving the eye of the elbow, the crook of the elbow towards the front of your mat. Now try and keep those two actions going throughout the whole of the class, because it will really help you work not only the arms but the upper back as well. All right, so we're going to start off with some cat-cows. So get your connection with your finger pads, rotate the backs of the arms. And with an inhale, let's take the tailbone back, pull the chest through, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, drop the tailbone. 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come back to table. Let's stretch out the left leg, curl the toes under. And lift the leg up to hip height. Now, you might have lost the arms already, so I want you to switch them back on. Press through the finger pads, rotate the backs of the arms towards one another. Keep the left arm nice and strong and lift the right arm. From here, on your exhale, we're going to draw the knee to the elbow. It's going to put a little bit more pressure on that left arm, so keep it working, keep it active. Inhale, straighten the arms, and then exhale, let's do that again. Inhale, come on out, 1 last time, warming up the left arm and your core, and lower it down. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Right leg back, curl the toes under. Find that connection with your finger pads, backs of the arms, push the floor away. I'm going to lift the right arm, lift the left, keep the right arm strong, and then exhale, 3 knee to elbow, inhaling to come on out. 2 more times. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, come on out. Last time. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, come on out. Super job. And lower down. Well done. From here, let's walk the hands slightly forward. Set them up again. Finger pads down. Backs of the arms rotating towards each other. Push up and back. All right, this might be your first downward dog of the day, so take a moment to walk it out. All right, and then keeping both arms active, inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, come forward, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. And then lower the foot down. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Really push the floor away with those finger pads. Feel the arms really working. Feel the core working. Last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come into plank, and then we're going to do a windmill plank. So you're going to turn to the left, keep the right arm strong, and float the left arm up. Inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, take it to the other side. Now I know we're working the core as well, but I want you to be mindful about keeping the arms nice and active. Now if that is too much, you simply drop the knees and do exactly the same thing from your knees. All right, okay, well done. You've got 4 more. Keep those arms strong. I hope you can really feel the whole of these arms, the arms working. Last one. All right, come back into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to same side elbow. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, pull it back up. Inhale, up and back. So we've got 4 more of those. Exhale to elbow. Inhale to wrist. Exhale to elbow. Inhale, up and back. 3 more. All right, now while you're doing this, I want you to keep the arms straight. So push through the finger pads. Keep rotating the backs of the arms towards one another. And keep thinking about also fixing the shoulder blades on the ribs. Okay, foot down. Well done. From here, let's inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up to plank. Exhale, back. All right, 4 more of these. Now, if this is too much, you can drop your knees. I'll do the last 2 on my knees just to show you how you can adapt. All right, and then back to downward facing dog. When you are ready, we'll do the second side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to same side elbow. Drop to the wrist. Exhale, pull it up. Use your arms, use your core. And then inhale, up and back 4 more times. Down, elbow, up and back 3 more times. Elbow, wrist. And of course you can do this bit on your knees as well. I think this is the last one. I lost count. All right, well done. Super job. 4 more of those little yoga push-ups. So inhale, come into plank. Exhale. So you're hinging forward. Your elbows are brushing the ribs. Press up and then press back. Now make sure your glutes are on for this as well, so that you've got support from your legs as you move through this movement. 2 more times. Last one. Keep those arms working. Up and back, and then drop the knees. Well done. We'll take a quick wrist stretch before we move on. So curl the fingers under. So the palms are up, fingers are facing towards your knees, and then just bring a little weight forwards so that you feel a stretch in the front of the forearms. All right, got a little bit more work to do, and then we'll bring it down. So there's no pose for strengthening the upper body and the arms like dolphin. So we're going to do a dolphin drill. So come down, so your elbows are on the floor, and then hug each elbow with your hands. It's going to help you measure shoulder width apart. And then from there, you're going to bring the arms out, either shoulder width apart, or you can clasp them, or you can bring the thumbs slightly more together. Now it will all depend on how your shoulders are feeling. If your shoulders are feeling tight, then bringing the hands closer together is always a good option. So wherever you are, from here we're going to curl the toes under, and we're going to push the hips up and back, and then we're going to walk them in. Now press the finger pads down again, press the forearms down, press the chest towards the thighs, thighs towards the chest. Use your exhale to connect to your core. Keep pushing the floor away, and you're going to feel a lot of activity in the arms and the shoulders. All right, this is where the real challenge comes in. So on our inhale, we're going to press into the arms and come up into a narrow dog, and then exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Hold dolphin for a breath, and then lower down. So we're going to have a rest before we go again. And while you're resting, I'll just show you what you can do instead if that's too much. Keep the knees on the floor, and then you can push yourself up from here and lower. So what you could do is try dolphin and then drop to your knees for the arm lifts, okay? So let's get ready, let's do it again. So curl the toes under, come into dolphin or stay down. It's up to you. Do what suits you. Get your dolphin nice and working, so that connection with the finger pads, the forearms, pressing the chest back, pushing the floor away. And then when you're ready, inhale, come on up, exhale, lower. Inhale, come on up, exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, come on up, exhale, lower. Drop the knees, take a break. Okay, we've got one more round. So I hope you're feeling this in the backs of your arms. It's an amazing pose for developing upper body strength. So here we go, our last one. Finger pads down, forearms down, curl the toes under, walk in until you can't walk in anymore. Push the floor away. Connect with your core. It really helps you lift up. All right, now push yourself up. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Right, hold dolphin for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower down. Super job. Bring yourself carefully up. Give it a shake. All right, one last pose. You're going to swing the legs around to the front and come into reverse table. So the hands are by your hips, the fingers can be facing forwards or back. It all depends on what feels good. Feet are hip width apart. You can again press into the finger pads, and this time to press the backs of the arms towards the back of your mat, okay, really strongly. Still hug the backs of the arms towards one another as well. So it might feel a bit different because we're doing it backwards because our arms are behind us and not in front of us. So press into the feet, press into the fingers, roll the backs of the arms towards one another, press them towards the back of the mat, and lift the hips off the floor. All right, so use your glutes again to help you lift the hips. Make sure you're pressing in both hands as evenly as you can. Breathe. All right, lower down. Give yourself a little hug. So we're going to do 2 more of those, and the last one I'll show you slightly more challenging variation if you want to try it. So let's go back to table. First of all, reverse table. So when you're ready, press through the fingers, lift the hips. Bring your focus to your arms, especially those upper arms. Hugging them towards one another, pressing them towards the back of the mat. pressing into the toes, driving the sit bones towards the backs of your knees. Okay, lower down. You got one more, so you can do reverse table, or you can try reverse plank, where we keep the legs straight. Just makes it a little bit more challenging. It might not be the version to do if you get hamstring cramps, so just be careful with this one because it can trigger it. All right, so when you're ready, same actions. We're going to push the hips up, hang out here for 3 good breaths. Lower down. Well done. Bend the knees. Take an inhale, reach the arms up high, and as you exhale, let's just take it into a nice relaxed forward fold, just to calm everything down. If it feels good in your hamstrings, you can start to reach the heels forward and bring or soften your torso towards the floor. All right, with your next inhale, reach forward and walk yourself up. And then I'm just going to turn so that you can see me, you can stay exactly where you are. Come to a comfortable seat and we'll take a couple of arm stretches. So let's start with head of a cow pose. So we're going to reach the right arm up, bend it so the hands between our shoulder blades, and then grab the other arm or other hand and just guide the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Starting to get a stretch in the back of the arm, and you can stay here or bring the left arm out, thumb facing down, reach it behind your hand and just walk it up. If you can't clasp the fingers together, don't worry. You can hold on to a bit of clothing, or this is where the strap or a sock even can come in handy. Think about softening the ribcage down as you draw the right elbow up towards the ceiling and press the left elbow back. Should feel a nice opening in the chest. Well done. All right, release, give everything a shake. And let's try the other side. Let's reach the left arm up. Take the left hand behind the shoulder blades and then use the right just to guide that left elbow up towards the ceiling. Stay here or take the right arm out, thumb down, bring it behind. See if the fingers clasp. If they do, that's great. If they don't worry. Use a sock, grab a hold of a bit of clothing, or use a yoga strap. Relax your jaw. Relax your breath. All right, well done. From here, we're coming to eagle arms. So bring the arms out and then we're going to take the left arm over the right. Bring the left hand around the right and then bring them together. Once you're there, you can draw the elbows away from you and slightly up until you feel like your shoulder blades are being pulled apart. So you're getting a nice stretch in the upper back. And I want you to really guide your in-breath there. So really feel like you're puffing out that space. And then with your exhale, soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. Lovely, well done. Release. And let's take it to the other side. So it'll be left over right. Bring that right hand in front of the left and then loop them together. Draw the elbows out. Breathe into that space between the shoulder blades. And with your exhale, relax your shoulders, your ribs in and down, your jaw. All right, well done. And just give it a really good shake out. Well done. So I hope you enjoyed that short yoga flow for upper body and arm strength. And I very much look forward to seeing you on the mat very soon.